Have you ever helped everyone around you, but no one helped you back? This is the story of Barnaby the Elephant, a kind elephant who almost lost himself while trying to save others. Deep inside the whispering woods, there was a terrible drought. The rivers became small, the ponds became dry, the ground cracked under the hot sun. All the animals were thirsty. All the animals were afraid. But one day, Barnaby the elephant found something special. Under the roots of the great oak tree, he discovered a hidden spring. Cool water was flowing there quietly. Barnaby was very happy. Every morning, he used his strong trunk to lift water from the spring and fill a large stone basin. Any animal who came there could drink. Barnaby never stopped anyone. He never asked for payment. He never asked for thanks. His heart was big, just like his body. One afternoon, Silas the fox came walking toward him. His tail moved slowly behind him. He smiled and said, "Barnaby, my dear friend, my den is very far away. I get tired walking here. Could you carry some water to my home? You are strong. I am only a small fox." Barnaby's legs were already tired. He had been working since morning. Still, he smiled kindly and said, "Of course, Silas. I don't want you to be thirsty." So Barnaby carried water all the way to the fox's den. Day after day, Barnaby kept helping everyone. Then something slowly changed. Silas stopped coming to the well. Instead, he left empty jars near Barnaby every morning and walked away without speaking. Soon, other animals started doing the same thing. The monkeys said, "Barnaby, you are tall. Please pick fruit for us." The squirrels said, "Barnaby, you are strong. Please move these heavy logs." The deer said, "Barnaby, you walk far anyway. Please bring water for us too." Everyone said the same words. "It is easy for you, Barnaby. You are big and strong." Barnaby did not say no. He kept helping. He kept working. He kept giving. Slowly, Barnaby became weaker. His skin lost its shine. His steps became slower. He was so busy helping others that he forgot to drink enough water himself. The elephant who saved the forest was becoming tired and empty. One evening, Milo the beaver came quietly to him. He looked at Barnaby with concern and said, "Barnaby, you look very tired. Tomorrow I will help you pump the water." Before Barnaby could answer, a loud voice came from behind the trees. It was Silas the fox. "Barnaby!" he shouted angrily. "You did not clear the thorns from my path today. I hurt my paw. How could you be so selfish?" Barnaby stood still. He had carried water for weeks. He had helped everyone. But because he missed one task, he was called selfish. His eyes became quiet and sad. That night, when the forest was silent, a golden eagle landed on a branch above him. She was old and wise. Her feathers shone like fire in the moonlight. She looked at Barnaby for a long time and then said, "You are dying of thirst, while standing next to a spring." Barnaby looked down and whispered softly, "I only want to be good." The eagle tilted her head and said, "Goodness without limits becomes weakness. If the elephant becomes weak, the well stops working. If the well stops working, the forest suffers. By never saying no, you are slowly hurting the very forest you love." Barnaby stayed silent for a long time. Then slowly he understood. The next morning the animals came again with their empty jars. But something was different. Barnaby stood beside the well. He did not pump water. Silas the fox walked forward and said, "Where is our water? I am very busy today." Barnaby stood tall. His shadow stretched across the dry ground. Then he spoke calmly. "From today, the well is open only for those who help take care of it. My strength is for those who say thank you. I am not a servant. I am not a tool. I am Barnaby, and my kindness is a gift, not a debt." Silas frowned and said, "You have changed. You are cold and selfish now." Barnaby looked at him peacefully and replied, "Yes, I have changed. If I feel cold to you now, it is only because you spent too long using my warmth for yourself." Silas walked away angrily. Many others also left. But Milo the beaver stayed. He worked beside Barnaby. Together they repaired the stones of the well. Together they lifted the water. Together they rested. Together they drank. Slowly, Barnaby's strength returned. Day by day he became healthy again, and this time his kindness became stronger, not weaker. Because now he gave wisely. Because now he respected himself. Because now he understood something very important. Kindness without boundaries can hurt you, but kindness with wisdom can save everyone. So remember this: a heart without a gate is not a home. It becomes a road where everyone walks without stopping. Be like the spring that gives water, but never become the ground where others wipe their feet. True generosity begins when you know your own worth.